Summer McIntosh dominates swim worlds. 2 golds in 2 days. In a stunning display of talent and determination, Summer McIntosh has made waves at the Swimming World Championships, securing her 2nd gold medal in just 2 days. This remarkable achievement places her on a path to potentially match the legendary Michael Phelps, who is the only swimmer to have won 5 individual gold medals at a single championship. The 18-year-old Canadian swimmer showcased her skills by winning the 200-meter individual medley on Monday, finishing with a time of 2:06.69. This victory follows her triumph in the 400-meter freestyle event just a day earlier. In this latest race, American swimmer Alex Walsh took home the silver medal with a time of 2:08.58, while fellow Canadian Mary Sophie Harvey secured the bronze in 2:09.15. Although McIntosh's winning time was impressive, it fell short of her own world record of 2:05.70, which she set earlier. However, she expressed a sense of accomplishment despite her time not meeting her expectations. "Going in tonight, my goal was to get my hand on the wall first," McIntosh stated. "So to get that done is good. I'm not super happy with my time, but honestly, at a World Championships, my goal is just to go as fast as I can against my competitors. Still happy with the gold and hoping to keep up my streak next time." In a noteworthy performance, 12-year-old Yu Zidi from China finished just shy of a medal, placing 4th with a time of 2:09.21. This young swimmer is already making headlines with her impressive times and is expected to compete in the 400 IM and 200 butterfly, which are likely her strongest events. Looking ahead, McIntosh is set to compete for 3 more gold medals in the upcoming days, targeting the 400 IM, 800 free, and 200 butterfly events in Singapore. On the same day, Gretchen Walsh made her mark by winning the first gold medal for the United States in Singapore, triumphing in the 100 butterfly with a time of 54.73 seconds. Although she was just shy of her world record of 54.60 set earlier this year, her performance was commendable. Roos van Otterdijk from Belgium took the silver medal in 55.84, while Alexandria Perkins from Australia earned the bronze in 56.33. In a post-race interview, Walsh revealed that the American team had been dealing with a bout of what officials described as acute gastroenteritis, which they contracted during a training camp in Thailand prior to arriving in Singapore. While U.S. officials confirmed the outbreak, they provided limited details regarding the affected swimmers. "It was not easy, and I'm just really proud of myself," Walsh shared, expressing her joy at finishing under 55 seconds. "It took a lot of guts. I just wanted to go out there and do it for my team, just represent the flag well. It came out of somewhere, but I'm really, really happy." The day also featured 2 other finals. Jin Haiyang, the reigning world champion from 2023, outperformed Paris Olympic winner Niccolò Martinenghi of Italy in the 100 breaststroke, clocking in at 58.23 seconds. This victory marked China's first gold medal in Singapore, with Martinenghi finishing closely behind at 58.58 seconds. Denis Petrashov from Kyrgyzstan secured the bronze in 58.88 seconds. "I've been injured and it's not been easy to get back to my best," Haiyang admitted. "I'm at best at 70%. I'm probably lucky. This definitely helps with my confidence." In the men's 50 butterfly, Maxime Grousset of France narrowly defeated Noe Ponti of Switzerland, finishing with a time of 22.48 seconds, compared to Ponti's 22.51 seconds. Thomas Secon from Italy took home the bronze in 22.67 seconds. As the competition continues, several semifinals took place, with Paris Olympics bronze medalist Luke Hobson from the United States leading the 200 free qualifying with a time of 1:44.80. Paris champion David Popovici from Romania followed closely in 4th place with a time of 1:45.02. In the men's 100 backstroke, Hubert Koss of Hungary led with an impressive time of 52.21 seconds, while American Reagan Smith topped the women's 100 backstroke with a time of 58.21 seconds, just ahead of 2-time Australian Olympic champion Kaylee McKeown, who finished in 58.44 seconds. Lastly, Kate Douglas from the United States achieved a personal best in the 100 breaststroke, clocking in at 1:05.49, making her the top seed for Tuesday's final. As the championships unfold, the excitement continues to build. What are your thoughts on McIntosh's journey? Do you think she can achieve the same level of success as Phelps? Share your opinions in the comments below. Canada's Summer McIntosh shatters 200-meter fly championship record with 2:1.99 at 2025 World Champs. Imagine a young athlete, just 18 years old, shattering records and leaving her competitors in the dust. That's exactly what Summer McIntosh did at the 2025 World Championships in Singapore. But here's where it gets controversial. Could this be the start of a new era in swimming, or is it just a flash in the pan? Let's dive in and find out. The 2025 World Championships are set to make waves, both literally and figuratively. From July 27th to August 3rd, 2025 at the World Aquatics Championships Arena in Singapore. This isn't just any swimming event. It's the pinnacle of aquatic sports, where the world's best gather to compete in the 50-meter pool. But this is the part most people miss. The championships aren't just about the glory. They're about the grit, the strategy, and the sheer determination of athletes, pushing their bodies to the limit. So, how can you catch all the action? Tune in to the official streams or check out the live recaps on SwimSwam. And if you're really into the nitty-gritty, dive into the entry book or follow the live results. But let's get back to the star of the show, Summer McIntosh. This Canadian powerhouse has already clinched gold in the 400 meters freestyle and the 200 meters individual medley. But her performance in the women's 200 meters butterfly was something else. She blazed through the water, clocking an astonishing 2:01.99. Just a hair's breadth away from the world record held by China's Liu Zige since 2009. But here's the kicker. McIntosh's time wasn't just a personal best. It was a championship record, a Canadian record, and a Commonwealth record all rolled into one. She left the competition in her wake, with American Regan Smith and Australian Elizabeth Dekkers trailing behind. But let's talk numbers. McIntosh's split times were nothing short of phenomenal. She outpaced her own previous best by nearly half a second, and her margin of victory was the largest since 1973. But here's where it gets interesting. Some experts are questioning whether this performance is sustainable. Can McIntosh keep up this pace? Or is she a one-hit wonder? And what about the other contenders? Will they step up their game, or will McIntosh continue to dominate? The top 5 all-time performances in the women's 200-meter butterfly are a who's who of swimming legends. But McIntosh is making a strong case for her place among them. But let's not forget the bigger picture. McIntosh's achievements are a testament to her dedication and hard work. She's not just breaking records. She's inspiring a new generation of swimmers. But here's the million-dollar question. Is this the start of a new era in swimming? Or is it just a momentary blip? Only time will tell. So what do you think? Is Summer McIntosh the future of swimming? Or is she just a flash in the pan? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get the conversation started. Summer McIntosh wins 3rd gold. Near world record Marchand dominates. Summer McIntosh and Leon Marchand's stunning performances at the World Swimming Championships in Singapore have captured the spotlight, but not without drama and near misses that add layers of intrigue to their victories. Both young athletes claimed gold medals on Thursday, yet their stories are far from straightforward. And this is the part most people miss. While McIntosh narrowly missed shattering a decades-old world record, Marchand couldn't quite improve upon the astonishing mark he set just the night before. And then there's Romania's David Popovici, who also flirted with history by clinching his 2nd gold of the meet in a thrilling performance. Here's the backstory. McIntosh's chase was against the 200 butterfly world record, an impressive 2:01.81 time set by China's Liu Zige back in 2009 during the controversial supersuit era, a period when technology gave swimmers unprecedented advantages. That record remains untouched, standing as a testament to that unique time in swimming history, and McIntosh came painfully close to breaking it, On day 5 at the World Aquatics Championships arena, the 18-year-old Canadian stormed to her third individual gold with an electrifying 2:01.99 swim, marking the second fastest time ever recorded in this event, and beating the American silver medalist Regan Smith by a wide margin of 3 seconds. She surged through the race at a pace that had her on track for the record after the final turn, but faded slightly in the last 15 meters, a slip that clearly upset her as she expressed her frustration out loud upon seeing the clock. Despite that, she earned a personal best and is still chasing an unprecedented 5 individual titles at this championship, an ambition shared only by the legendary Michael Phelps, who has achieved it once before at a World Championships. Meanwhile, 12-year-old Chinese prodigy Yu Zidi was again just shy of the podium, finishing 4th for the second time in different events, showcasing the exciting promise of the next generation. On the men's side, Marchand, who has been nicknamed the French Phelps, made waves by setting a new world record in the 200 individual medley during the semifinals, a jaw-dropping 152.69 that shattered the long-standing record held by Ryan Lochte. Entering the final, the question on everyone's mind was whether he could improve upon that historic swim. In the end, he fell short by nearly a second, clocking 153.68, but still delivered the second fastest swim ever recorded, securing gold with a clear lead over the American Shane Casas and Hungarian Hubert Koss. Marchand admitted that the adrenaline-fueled effort to break the world record the night before left him drained, yet he remained proud of what he achieved. Not to be overlooked, Romania's David Popovici, aged 20, also lit up the competition. After winning the 200 freestyle gold early in the championships, he added the 100 freestyle crown to his accolades with a thrilling 46.51-second finish that pushed Pan Zhongli's world record 46.40 to the brink. The American silver medalist Jack Alexey broke the 47-second barrier as well, finishing in 46.92. While Australia's Kyle Chalmers took bronze, impressively, Popovici has now twice swept both the 100 and 200 freestyle titles at the World Championships, a rare double that cements his place among the elite. Reflecting on his performance, he spoke candidly about how he has grown beyond the pressures that once troubled him. Embracing a more mature and confident mindset, the United States added to their medal tally as Catherine Burkhoff triumphed in the 50 backstroke with a swift 27.08 seconds, narrowly defeating fellow American Regan Smith. Meanwhile, Australia's women's team thrilled fans with a dramatic relay victory in the 4x200 freestyle relay. Molly O'Callaghan's final leg saw her hold off a fierce challenge from Katie Ledecky, leading her team to gold. O'Callaghan's 11 gold medals now tie her with the legendary Ian Thorpe as Australia's most successful swimmer in World Championship history. She is poised to continue her winning streak by chasing the 100 freestyle title after her recent 200 freestyle victory. Thursday's program also featured exciting races to come for men's 200 breaststroke, 200 backstroke, and 4x200 freestyle relay, along with the women's 200 breaststroke, promising more draw and stellar performances. But here's where it gets controversial. McIntosh's near miss against a supersuit-era record raises questions about fairness and the evolving nature of swimming technology. Should her feat be heralded more loudly despite not beating a record set under vastly different conditions? And with Marchand's record-setting swim followed by a less stellar final, are we witnessing the limits of human physical performance or the unpredictable nature of competition? What do you think? Is the supersuit-era record still relevant in today's swimming landscape? And do you believe the immense pressure of breaking records on consecutive days impacts athletes' performances more than we realize? Share your thoughts below. This is a debate bound to swim through the swimming community for a while.